Hey everyone, welcome back. On the menu today, we're going to be making a nice bowl of pumpkin chicken soup. I hope you can stick around and watch with me. Let's begin. Hello and welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the kitchen. This is Sharice and you're in the kitchen with Sharice. Today we're going to be making a nice hot bowl of pumpkin chicken soup. So let's begin. And for our ingredients today, we're going to be using 2 large russet potatoes, some fresh pumpkin sliced with the skins on, pasta, sweet potatoes, bay leaves, and 2 Scotch bonnet peppers. We've already pre-seasoned our chicken with some adobo, and we've also sprinkled it with a little bit of dried thyme to add an extra rustic flavor to it. Over here, I've got my flour and my cornmeal for my dumplings. And our seasonings for today, we have all-purpose seasoning, we have some oregano, we have smoked paprika, pepper flakes, garlic powder, a little bit of turmeric, and 1 Maggi cube. So let's begin. Are you guys ready? Let's start. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is to our pot, we're gonna add some water. Now, you add as much as you wanna make or as little as you wanna make. It depends if you're making for the whole family or if you're just making for yourself. I'm not making a whole big pot today because it's just the 2 of us, so I'm just gonna do about 1/4 of the way up with the water. I've added some olive oil and a pinch of salt, so I'm gonna let that heat up for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken so we can get our stock going. Alright, so now you can see the water is starting to bubble up, so we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken. Okay, the chicken is now in the pot. We're gonna let that boil and make a nice base, a nice stock for our soup. I don't know about you guys, but man, it is chilly in the night and in the early morning. So I woke up this morning with a nice bowl of soup on my mind. So this inspired me to make my pumpkin chicken soup today. But these mornings and night after the sun sets have been so chilly. It's like sweater weather. I've already broken out my PJs and I am ready for a tropical winter. So that was my inspiration for this pumpkin chicken soup today. Let me know what you guys think of my idea. Okay, so now that we have the chicken going, we're going to go ahead and cover that over and let it simmer on its own for about 15 minutes before we start adding the other ingredients. So go ahead and cover it over and let it simmer. Alrighty guys, everything's looking good. It's smelling delicious. I can smell that chicken stock, and you know it's ready to add your other ingredients when you see the little skimmings start to form on the side, like right there. Then you know the chicken is ready and we can go ahead and add the other ingredients right now. Okay, let's go ahead and add in our seasonings to the chicken broth. We'll give that a stir and let it cook for about another 5 to 10 minutes just to get the flavor spread out evenly throughout the broth. Okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and add our vegetables. During the time that this stock is cooking up, it's very important that you go back and you make sure that you taste it for seasoning, make sure you taste it for salt, to your liking of course, but this is the time when you do it before you add the other vegetables in, okay? It looks so delicious. Look at the coloring on that soup. It's gonna be great. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and add all our vegetables and our pasta, our bay leaves, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin. We're gonna go in and add that in right now. Perfect. We give it a stir and cover it over. Turn the heat down to low and then cover it over for about 20 minutes until everything cooks up nice and bright. And so now at this stage, guys, you just go ahead, give it a light little stir. Make sure everything is covered in the chicken broth. It's so beautiful, it's so pretty, you guys. And then you cover it over for 20 minutes on the low flame. Absolutely beautiful. We're almost done. While the chicken is on the stove and boiling away, we're gonna go ahead and get our dumplings started. So in this bowl here, I have my all-purpose flour and I have my yellow cornmeal. So let's get the dumplings made and ready for the pot. So guys, this is our final product. Our dough for our dumplings is ready. So I'm gonna let that rest for a few minutes. We'll go over and check the pot with the chicken and then we'll move on to the next part. And our last and final step, I guess you guys thought I forgot the dumplings, huh? We're gonna cut our dumpling dough into bite-sized pieces. I like when all the pieces of my vegetables are cut like in a uniform fashion. It just annoys me when everything is different sizes and different pieces. So we're gonna cut these into chunks like we did the potatoes and the sweet potatoes and the pumpkin. And we're gonna go ahead and add them all into the pot. And then we'll let that simmer for about 7 minutes until these cook up. And we're done. We'll be ready to plate and eat. So hang in there with me. We're almost there at the end. Stick around. And our delicious pumpkin chicken soup is ready to be served. And here we have it, our chicken pumpkin soup. I hope you all enjoyed watching me make this recipe today. I hope you try it and let me know if you do enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. And if you already are a subscriber, thank you very much for staying with me. You guys enjoy this hot bowl of chicken pumpkin soup. It looks delicious, so let's go to the table and have a bite.